Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet. Don't we all? But you seem... Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm... Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. You read my mind. I don't like the thought of putting my routes in jeopardy over an old... But I respect Delgado and I believe he's onto something.
Whether Crix's legacy is real or not,
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good...
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it. There are a good many places I would rather be right now. Need something?
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smashing. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were...
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right, that leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money.
All right, let's not get... Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash. No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
We have dealt with more than a few of your captains. This one should be no...
You did right by one. But she's almost as green as you two. Estelle is different.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
Tell us
think you may be
what the
trying to take
future
a little
holds for the
too
Crimson
much
Fleet.
on. Literally.
Changes are coming, Gale. Huge changes. Crimson Fleet will soon be a much bigger player in this little game between the members of the settled systems.
That's quite a bold statement. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, let's just say that I'm on the brink of a
If you've got
score
time to
so
stand
large,
around, you've
it
got
makes
time to do a
everything
job.
else pale in comparison. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait and see.
If you aren't willing to discuss the details, why grant SSNN this interview?
Simple. I refuse to allow the UC to spin or bury the story, making it sound like they're in complete control of the situation. I'm gonna tell you right now, they aren't.
Why does the Crimson Fleet need to make this mysterious move that you're being so evasive about?
Yeah? I know SysDef instructed you to draw this meeting out as long as possible. So let me sum this up. I intend to make sure that the Crimson Fleet becomes the United Colony's worst nightmare. And nothing, I mean nothing in this universe.
Don't even try to... Hey, I'm always ready to take credits off your hands. Come back and see me sometime. If it's hard to find, we can talk about whatever you... Don't miss me too much.
Need something? Please tell me you know. Behold, my randomest... Fine. Not like I have anything. Whatever.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
Me? I'm sure I got some. Hi. I'm here if you need me.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Yes. What?
Sysdef Marines are the best of the best. Word is you had to steal classified tech from...
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have... And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Injuring or killing UC personnel would only cause more problems for us in the long run.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It Would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake. I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty. All right, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
A lot of us had our doubts about you.
I do admire what the effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Keep moving. The scanners won't touch you.
You looking to get zoned? Yeah? Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that? I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
He has certainly earned quite a reputation. Neon is proof of it.
All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as... You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. Love the confidence, but before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. Well, well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own. It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne. So you're gonna have to deal with Komiko and potentially her boyfriend, Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate. Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's streets. Well, you find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. So, for being so helpful, what with the disciples and all, have a heart. Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go.
I used to be an action.
But I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bay. Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the sign?
Yeah, what? Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction... Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a wait. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you. I'm afraid that things aren't... Wish that was the case. Fact of the matter is, we're barely treading water. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going... You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the... I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about powers... Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do? It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from... You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all? As long as it doesn't get me into Serie. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I wish I could. But if it... Yeah, I hope so. I mean, it might be okay. Nice try, but no. Look, I don't know. It was great speaking. Yeah, what? Let me save you some time. Good. Look, I'm afraid that things... Wish that was the case. The conduction grid... At this point, the money we're taking... You'd think that, right? The problem is that I swear to you. Of course there are. Look, I have a full report. What do you think I should do? You know what? Hey, look, if there's anything else... As long as it doesn't... Whoa. You don't know what you're talking about. I appreciate... Not happening. Look, I don't know. Hope to see you again. Yeah, what? Let me save you some time. Good. Look, I'm afraid that Wish that was the case. The conduction grid... At this point, the money we're taking... You'd think... The problem is that... I swear to you. Of course there are. Look, I have a full report. What do you think I should do? You know what? Hey, look, if there's anything else... As long as it doesn't get... Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss... I mean... It might be okay. I don't think so. I hear you. Maybe we can work something out. I'd like to think so. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay? Sure, no problem. Thanks for taking the time to talk.
If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an appointment. Sorry, I'm busy at the moment. Thief!
I never had the patience for computer systems.
What? I'm working here.
The way things are looking at Genodyne?
Keep your nose clean.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
Looks like
Velocity?
you...
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge. No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
By the third chimera, you're floating on frickin' Cloud 9.
Yeah, sure. Tell you debt collectors are low life. Now get out of my club before.
I suspect I would enjoy the attempt much more than you would.
Some people are just gifted.
The Crimson... Sorry, Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help. If you want to talk to her, you can find her. Of course, access... May all your
Okay, let's settle this once and
Welcome. I can offer you.
for Chimera.
You kidding? Chimera, all day.
Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more. We have no.
Nice, but velocity, that will get you hammered.
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold.
No, no. You people should.
I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Yeah, I guess
No way. You debt collectors are low. Now get out of my.
I suspect I would enjoy the attempt much more than you would.
The. Sorry, Ayumi owes a lot of. If you want to talk, of course, Whatever you wish. Enjoy your drinks.
Yeah.
Plenty of space in the members' lounge today. No, thank you. Certainly. Now you do understand. Excellent. Please let us enjoy your stay.
Love the vibe of this place.
Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. The Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need? So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into Genodyne so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades. If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost. Do you have any idea what if I'm going? Yes, you do. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. I suppose if I don't explain, a copy of that recording you found might end up on the next SSNN report. A few years back, the previous CEO of Genodyne went missing. Instead, Bayou muscled his way into the company and gave me an ultimatum. Either back up his bullshit. I had no choice. But I decided right then and there, if that meant seducing... More than you can possibly imagine. Micah is the only person in this godforsaken city that's kept me from going completely under. She doesn't want money, doesn't use me for influence or as a stepping stone to get ahead. She loves me for being me, and I love her for being the same. And when this stupid bullshit is over, and Bayou is 10 fathoms deep under Neon, we'll... If you had to work with Grayson Bayou, the man is still a totally incompetent fool, and he's running our company into the ground. The worst part of it is that he's Administrator Bayou's brother, so I can't fire him. I can't reassign him. It's like having a cut on your body and you're helplessly watching yourself bleed to death. Except in our... Remember, we never talked. Got it?
Hey, you good? Yeah, I know the place.
Hey, it's my favorite customer. Hey, Chief. Wow, you really did me a solid, Chief. I've got no words. Bye-bye.
This side of the glass, for a variety of reasons.
Anyone else hear that?
Looks like this goes up to another floor.